folks, Species 7 here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Hagenstadt 2015. Yes, indeed. So, since the last time we were here, I actually had the Mercedes tractor, along with this green trailer, parked down at the biogas facility. And, well, let's hop down to the tractor. First off, hadn't realized that the BGA extension was installed on this map. My mistake, but yeah, as you guys who have watched my other ones probably know, I won't run that mod because, well, frankly, it's broken. Even if you don't have any silage, you have no manure, you don't own a liter of it anywhere. As soon as you put the money into this plant to start it up, it starts pumping money like crazy into your account. And didn't care whether I added silage or anything else. It didn't change the amount. It just kept pumping money into the account. Well, the two mistakes. One, turns out we didn't actually have silage. No, that big pit that we compacted to 100% and then covered and allowed it to compost until that reached 100% and then filled the trailer. Yeah, none of it was silage. For some reason, I mean, this does have the, well, it was called the Far Silo extension when I first started using it, but now I believe it's like the, I don't know, complex something or other, just like this is now the complex BGA. But, so yeah, basically wasted not only the amount of time it took to get all of that silage together and get it in there, but this whole operation down here, well, until we have $240,000. Oh, by the way, the reason I have so much is because I experimented. I brought some money in and I lit this thing up to see if it would actually eat what I put in it, because it's supposed to eat just about anything as a digester. Weird. See these blades down here? Well, instead of turning, like those are basically, you know, worm screws, augers that, right, twist together and grind the stuff up, and then up the chutes it goes. They actually spin horizontally, with one of them coming out to about here. So, yeah. So I thought, well, what the heck, I will pull the mod out and reload. And when I did that and came back into it, well, these things were still spinning. But, of course, we were down the 240K and it no longer had that. And no, I didn't get any money from what was in there. So I re-added the mod, and when I put the mod back in, it basically emptied this thing. So everything looks normal again. This is how it is when you first started up the map, including the two screws on the side there. Would think there'd be another set on that end. But anyway, including those two screws on the side. Whether they're going to start randomly spinning in bizarro directions again, well, I mean, I really have no idea. But there seems to be something a little off with both the BGA extension and the Far Silo extension on this map, which doesn't make me very happy because, as I've said, a lot of the other mods I like to run won't run either, i.e. Universal Process Kit. You can't place items more than a certain distance from the farm or they crash the game before you can set them down. I had the same issue with the apple mod. I was going to put a small orchard down and I wanted to try and make sure, because I don't want to crash the game when I'm recording. So I usually try and place things like that, whoa, off camera. And yeah, same thing. As soon as I'd get about this far away from the farm, it would crash Giant's engine. So, nothing else had. And only on this map. I mean, you guys have seen on my other maps, I've got that kind of stuff spread all over, you know, everywhere. So, yeah, I'm really not sure between... So, yeah, none of what we had in there turned into silage. For some reason, even though it all said 100% compacted, and I compacted every single trailer separately, just as I have on the other maps, and have been totally successful at ending up with silage. But yeah, what we have in here, it's not even grass. They say it's hay. So yeah, and as you can see, it's only giving us a fill level. I can't compact it anymore because it composted 100%. So yeah, none of this was silage. It's all just hay. So that was kind of a big waste, at least in my opinion. And as I say, I do believe the BGA is broken, which means we don't have anywhere we can sell silage. So we'll I'm thinking this is third set of crop, I believe. The weight isn't there. It must be on other tractor. Okay, that's alright. We'll park this guy up. So yeah, this is I've harvested again already between last episode and this. So this is a brand new field. I also took the straw off and sold that. So yeah, I have just finished fast forwarding to the next morning just to get this crop up so we'd have something to do. And then I started looking a little more closely at these issues we were having. So bottom line, and I kind of mentioned this on one of my other videos, that I probably wouldn't be doing this map much longer. It doesn't get the viewership that my other maps do, and as much as I enjoy playing it, everybody has seen hundreds and hundreds of hours of map play in Hagenstadt, right? But when the map is released, I do plan to come back, give it another little look, at least, you know. Again, a big thank you to Bruteman for giving me the opportunity, and you guys too, to see the Hagenstadt 2015. Get a chance to pop around on it a little bit. But, well, let's say she seems to have a few little issues, and, that's pretty good. Yeah, seems to be a few little bits of, oh, now I messed up. A few little bits of things that just are not quite functioning properly. So, but we will, like I said, at some point, check it out again. I'm sure eventually it will be released. No one does a complete convert on a map, and especially as nice a job as this one. Oh, hey, remember that mentioning about the scarecrow and all that? If you come through here at night, his eyes are glowing red, and when you get to about here, it goes, ha, 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 ha. So yeah, I think that person that did this map, I think they might have watched that same movie. So, but anyway, guys, I think we are going to, at least for now, say goodbye to Hagenstadt. So, great map. Thank you again, Bruteman. Thank you to the mod author. I hope if you do see this, or Bruteman tells you of the issues, that you have a chance to re-examine that a little bit, because like I said, if nothing else, when that BGA is running, the worm screws, or the augers, whatever you want to call them, are not working properly. They are in fact spinning horizontally as opposed to vertically. Would they spin vertically? But you know what I mean. Like, they were like freaking helicopter blades. And luckily enough, they have no collisions on them, so you can actually drive the tractor up. I wanted to try it, of course. I had to drive the tractor up and see if it would, you know, whack the tractor across the map, because then I would have recorded that for you guys, right? Gone and done it again and again. But anyway, no such luck. It turns out that they were simply a visual thing. And it may well be completely a graphical glitch, i.e., it may make absolutely no difference to the functioning of the plant. So, hard to say, right? But anyway, so I still do like the balloons. The fact that they do actually move around, and to the point where if you're standing here, you'll see this big round shadow go over you. It's really quite cool. So, great map. I hope you all enjoyed it. Sorry to end the season so soon on this one. We do have 2 other maps going, both of which are really good. We have, of course, Volkshome, which is now in its 2nd edition and 1.3 of the 2nd edition. And we have, of course, Baldacchino and our little slice of Russian paradise. So, till next time, guys. Short episode, short message, short game, but we will see Hagenstadt again. I have this feeling. So, Take care of each other, folks. Slap that like button. Subscribe if you would. Till next time, take care of each other. Ciao.